Hi everybody, I'm Kat Bradley-Bennett. I am currently teaching in the TESOL department. I'm teaching a hybrid class on how to teach ESL to adults. And I love learning about being an online teacher. I love Screencast-O-Matic. I use it every week. I post one of these every Sunday for my students to kind of give them the scaffolding and background knowledge they need to be able to jump into the week's content and then go into the assignments. So I'm sharing with you these two guys. Well, they're actually the same guy. This is a reddish egret, and I shot this guy in Florida just a couple of weeks ago, just to remind myself that about 2 weeks ago I was in Florida where it was sunny and warm and gorgeous, shooting birds and alligators. These guys have a really bizarre hunting technique. They shade the water with their wing, which is what this guy is doing on the right side of your screen. He's just only using one wing, but they create the shadow and then they chase the fish down in the shallows. They literally run them down, and the fish will go for that dark place, and that's when the birds snag them. I love them. So that's what I'm doing when I'm not teaching or working in my garden. These are the tools of my trade: my binoculars, my cameras. I'm a birder and a nature photographer. So a little bit about me. I have changed. I've changed professions in my life. My adult life. I don't know how many times. I was in recycling in Longmont for 15 years, and then at the age of 50, took a huge turn and went to China to teach English, and then went to Korea to teach English, and I've not turned back from that. So that's what led me down the path to getting my master's in adult education from Colorado State University. I finished that 3 years ago, I think, and I had just turned 65. So you can see that I'm a big proponent of lifelong learning. I did that master's completely online. I didn't even take any hybrids with it. It was the only way I could complete that master's and work full time. I couldn't go running back and forth between Longmont and Fort Collins and hold down a job. So it was completely online, and it was very rewarding. I learned a lot about being an online learner. I learned a lot about teaching styles in online learning and the professors that I felt really engaged with us the best. And they were all fabulous, actually, I have to say. So teaching this hybrid class is really fun for me because now I'm learning how to be an online teacher. I knew how to be an online student. Now I know how to be an online teacher. And it also, I have a perspective on what I'm expecting of my students in terms of their engagements with each other. And that's been a challenge, keeping them engaged in discussions. Um, they're all young. They all want to go overseas to teach ESL in a foreign country, but they're not quite focused sometimes on their course content here. So that's where I am. I really look forward to learning from everybody. And thanks for listening, watching this video. I will see you in class.